In this video, I will explain to you how to name the alkane easily. Let's start. In the beginning you should know the IUPAC name is written like this. Prefix, plus root name, plus suffix. Let's explaining them one by one. First, there are 10 root name you should know, which are meth, eth, prop, but, pent, hex, heaped, opt, non, dec. Second thing is suffix. The suffix depend on the functional groups and it added to the end of the root name. For example, in the naming of alkane, we will use ane as the suffix. And in the next video, I will explain more about the functional groups. And the last thing is prefix. This is indicate the side chains and it is written before root name or before the suffix. Now, let's start know the rules of naming alkanes. Rule number 1, select the longest continuous carbon chain. Rule number 2, name the longest chain. Rule number 3, numbering the longest chain. Rule number 4, identifying the substituent. If there are any branch from the main carbon chain, you should start numbering the carbon near to the side chain or substituent. And you must focus on here if you see in the carbon chain 2 or more different substituent. Their name are arranged in aliphatic order. And do not forget to write di, tri, tetra if you see 2 or 3 of the same substituent. Now, let's start with the example to understand more and clearly. Example number 1. As you can see here, this is carbon chain. Let's start naming. First, start selecting the longest chain. Second thing, start numbering, but be careful here. There is one side chain or substituent in the carbon chain. So, we start numbering from the carbon that near to the side chain. To give the branch the lowest number. And this substituent have only one carbon. Its name will be methyl because it belonged to the alkyl group. And it in the position number 3. And the longest carbon chain in this example contained 5 carbon. So, it is pentane. Now write the whole name. The name will be 3-methylpentane. Example number 2 is: first identify the longest chain and there are 2 substituent which are ethyl and methyl. So, we start numbering for methyl group. And the main chain has 6 carbon, so it is hexane, but it is cyclo and hence it is called cyclohexane. Now start to write whole name. The name of this example will be 1-ethyl-3-methylcyclohexane. Do not forget to subscribe to the channel and like the video.